My name's Matthew, and what a car we get to walk around today. This is a 2022 Mercedes G63 AMG, but it is not just any G63, it is covered in G Manufactur special parts, and we'll point all of those out to you. It's finished in Canvasite blue metallic. It's covered 2,700 miles from new. It's got manufacturer's warranty well into 2025. And this is probably, in my opinion, the most elegant and classy color combination or specification G63 that we think we've seen in the market today. Now, I talked about that G Manufactur. It's got the G Manufactur extended night package. So that means that whilst the car is Canvasite blue, all of the front bumper, the big extended wheel arches all the way around the back of the car, and the spare wheel cover on the back have black finishes to them. It's also got a G Manufactur comfort exclusive, I believe, comfort package inside the car as well. So we'll show you all of that when we get round. But look how aggressive these cars are. This being the second generation of G63, so it's got the updated front end, the Pan American grille, all of the new headlights. We've got matrix adaptive LED headlights on these cars with the fantastic LED daytime running lights that sort of sit oval inside the light unit. But it also carries over all of those amazing sort of German military features that the original G-Wagons had. So we've still got those awesome indicator lamps on the top of the bonnet there, on the top of the front wings. It's still got all of that aggressive styling, the square edges, but it has been rounded off nicely for this second generation car. 22-inch AMG performance wheels with that sort of center lock style internal piece to cover the wheel nuts. We've got the AMG logo etched into the bottom of the wheel there, and it's finished in a satin black with a high polished rim around the outside. And then coming down the passenger side, again, nods to the AMG performance parts, that lovely little extra logo in there. And then very, very Mercedes, they always like to put the engine variation. And a lot of the time, the way that it is improved by turbocharging, or if it's a supercharger, Mercedes likes to use the word compressor. On these cars, they've got twin turbos, so we've got V8 bi-turbo on the wings there. The big side sills, or the side sills, and then down here, we're going to open the door. We're going to have a look in the passenger mirror there. If you have a look, we've got blind spot monitoring, which is that little triangle on the outside there. And I really got tongue-tied there. Side steps. Side steps finished in chrome. And before you go and look at that incredible interior, it's really key to point out this car, 2,700 miles, it's almost like new inside. It is unbelievably well looked after. It's gorgeous inside this car. We've got AMG or G Manufactur exclusive platinum leather, and that includes the G Manufactur comfort package inside. So these seats are heated and ventilated, plus they have dynamic bolsters that support you adaptively as you go round corners. We've got these lovely illuminated aluminium tread plates as you get in and out of the car, and the carbon fiber interior zone. And before we move on, come and have a look in the back, and then I'll show you those doors again. Again, some more of that beautiful G Manufactur interior, diamond stitching throughout the car, very Bentley-esque, very Bentley Mulliner specification-esque. And I have to say, these G-Wagons genuinely feel so well built, so well put together, very uncommon these days. I think we can all agree that modern cars are getting built worse in our opinion. This doesn't feel like that. This feels like a Mercedes of old. The materials are amazing, and even down to the way the doors shut and the noises they make. Listen to this. That's how a door should shut. It's fantastic. We've got that G Manufactur extended night package continuing to the outside section of the rear wheel holder there. The lovely updated LED rear lights down here and some AMG badging, and then that extended black rear bumper. Reverse camera, which is part of the 360 surround camera package on this car. And again, much like all the other doors, a really mechanical feel to the door handles and the door latches. You can see the condition of the car. The parcel shelf, if I get that out the way, if I knew how to get that out the way, there we are, nice and gently. You can see the condition of the car. We've still got the original blue film on the entry plate into the boot lid there. All the rear mats, which is a rubber set here, are all still in their original packaging. Everything is exactly as it should be. And then look at the quality of the diamond stitch leather on the inside of the tailgate door there. A tow bar on the back, all G-Wagons have them. And then, of course, those famous side exit exhaust pipes for the G63 or the V8 and V12 variants of this car. Is kind of what these cars have been known for. They make an amazing rumble, a beautiful noise. And I'm just going to jump in now, turn the car on and run you through some of the features inside. That engine just sparks into life. It's so lively. Over on the door card here, 4 electric windows, as you can imagine, folding, heated, electrically folding and heated adjustable mirrors, massive adjustment for the driver's seat and the passenger seat with memory for driver and passenger, heated and ventilated seats, as I touched on earlier. The Burmester high-end surround sound stereo, and then just look at the leather. We've got beautiful extended leather to basically the whole of the door card surround, with the contrast platinum leather on the inside and the diamond stitching and the carbon fiber in the door insert there. We've got exclusive materials all throughout this cabin. The lovely updated steering wheel as well, multi-function here, it's all electrically adjustable. And if I bring it down to a point where I can show you some more detail, we've got loads of features. The screen in front of me, or this Mercedes system, is all configurable. So I can run through the displays here. So the center display can be adjusted. If I slide it right, I can adjust the right-hand dial. There's loads of settings that you can have it on, including down into a map. Adaptive cruise control settings on the right-hand side. A drive select switch here that lets you run through all the drive modes. Very Porsche-esque. On the bottom right of the steering wheel, some configurable buttons on the bottom left of the steering wheel here for the sports exhaust, but you can adjust what these modes do, so you can change what you want as those features. And then on the left-hand side, all your media controls. You can indeed control the main sat-nav screen over on the left-hand side using this little touch screen over here. And as you can see, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all lovely features to have. And if I go back to the sat-nav system, you can see all of the main features in the Mercedes built-in sat-nav system. And I will show you the Mercedes navigation. Again, I can do that all using the steering wheel, which is what I'm doing now. There's the Mercedes navigation system itself. And if I pop the car into reverse, you'll see the reverse camera and the surround camera settings come up on the right-hand side there. Driver's door is open, so obviously we can't use that camera while it's open, but when it shuts, the augmented picture completes itself. I'll pop it back into park. Just very quickly moving back to the steering wheel, it's such a beautiful AMG wheel with perforations on the hand grip, smooth leather, top and bottom, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful wheel to hold. Paddle shifts on the back of it as well. Moving into the dashboard, all your locking differentials, if you are going to go off-roading with one of these cars, I'm not sure that many of them do anymore, but it's all still there. It's still a massively capable car off-road. And then look at the glimmer coming off of all the carbon fiber down in the center console. This car's got carbon fiber extended zones everywhere. An IWC clock, dual zone climate control, configurable buttons for the sports exhaust. You can go directly in a shortcut to the 360 surround cameras if you wanted to press that button, a low range button for off-road, and you can adjust your drive modes, gearbox and suspension on the left-hand side of this center control unit. Massive storage internally, 2 USB slots and a huge cubby hole down here. A little sunroof up there as well. And whilst you're looking up on the roof, Alcantara adorns all of the A-pillars, the whole of the roof lining, B, C pillars, everywhere. It is just one of the most special, luxurious interiors I think I've ever sat in a modern SUV. And finally, the camera doesn't need to come back in, but you've got that Burmester stereo surrounding you everywhere, including the roof. You've got a tweeter in the roof to give you that 3D surround stereo feeling when you're inside one of these cars. And I'm just going to jump out now and summarize the rest of this car for you. Again, I just can't get over how great those doors sound. A 2022 G63, done 2,700 miles with a load of G Manufactur, very, very special items on it. And in my opinion, as I said at the beginning of the car, one of the classiest finished G63s in the UK today, and covered by manufacturer's warranty into 2025. My name's Matthew. I hope this video has helped. Thanks for watching.